Hey, hey, welcome in. It's science today, and Miss Love, for whatever reason, on the Bitmoji is dressed like a mermaid. It's not really the mermaid that's important, it's the rock that she is sitting on because we are still doing the rock cycle and all those different types of rocks. Today, you are going to explore that rock cycle. The rock cycle is just that continuous movement and motion of the rocks through the process. Okay, they always are getting recycled in our earth, and that is the part we're going to explore today. And to be honest, they say it's a cycle, but there's no real set order. It can go in whatever order. Okay, it can kind of get confusing, but here we go. For this, you are going to need your rock cycle exploration sheet. It's a gizmo, so there's always the exploration sheet, so go grab that. Mine is sitting here waiting for us up here. Go make yourself a copy. Make sure up there at the top where it says copy of, you take your copy of out and put your name in. I know we've been harping on that since like the first day of school. Whew. Sorry. Here we go. Rock cycle gizmo. A couple of vocabulary words up there. Hopefully you already know extrusive, intrusive. Um, lithification is kind of a fun word. Metamorphic. Those are all words. Maybe lithification you haven't heard before, but sedimentary rock, those are all that we've heard. Okay, so prior knowledge, this is you thinking, what do you already know? What happens to hot lava after it erupts from a volcano? Think of all those fun movies that have volcanic eruptions in it. What happens to that lava when it's dead? Oh my gosh. Miss Love has the yawnies. And then how does rock turn into soil? So how does that hard rock go from a rock to the stuff grass grows in? All right, and then the Mississippi River carries tons of tiny rock fragments called sediment into the Gulf of Mexico. What do you think will happen to these sediments after a few million years? So the longer it runs, what's going to happen to that sediment? Once you've got those prior knowledge questions answered, go fire up your gizmo. Remember, we get to gizmo through Clever, and mine is always at the favorites because I use it a lot. Yours is down here in the science tab. Woo! Okay. Go grab your gizmo. Oh no, time's up. I have to go launch Gizmo again. We'll launch it. Here we go. Ah, there we go. All right. Yours will be there. And here we go. Rock cycle. That is, we're going to launch that gizmo. And here it is. You can see our clouds for our weathering. We've got some magma. You've got the ocean. And then your, holy camoly, man, all your different forms of rock. Extrusive rock, intrusive igneous rock, your metamorphic, your sedimentary, okay, your soil right there. So here we go. Over millions of years, rocks are broken down and transformed into other rocks. The rock cycle gizmo illustrates the different transformations that make up the rock cycle. Before exploring, take a look at the image. And we just kind of went over what the image all has on it. It looks exactly like our gizmo. What types of rocks are shown? Well, we talked about that intrusive and extrusive igneous, the metamorphic, the sedimentary rocks are all there. Okay, so you can make your list. Magma is molten liquid rock under Earth's surface based on the image. How do you think magma turns to extrusive igneous rock? How does this magma become this rock? Look at that little vein that runs right there. All right, in our gizmo, it says click extrusive igneous rock from our side over here. And were you correct? So yes or no, was your guess right? Have you been paying attention in science class? That should be the real answer. All right, so we're gonna get our gizmo ready. So it says click start again, start again. It's right there at the bottom. And now you're gonna go through. So it's gonna have you click on the different things. So we're gonna click on magma, crystallization below ground, increased temperature, exposed weather. Okay, you get to do all those different things to it and see what happens. It tells you right up there at the top. Okay, so how hot is it? Now you're gonna have to answer some questions. Oh goodness. If you increase the temperature and pressure, what kind of rock is formed? If you melt, what kind of rock is formed? All of that good jazz. When it comes here, this is kind of a tricky part. When it comes here to the diagram, I'll quit babbling and I'll let you work. We've done this one other time, so pay close attention. To add your arrows, because it's going to ask, draw an arrow. Remember, you're going to click the image, let that highlight come up around, and right here where it says edit, you're going to click and edit. And now you are going to grab your arrow and you are going to draw it in. Okay? Remember to hit save and then you can close. I'm going to get, oh, I don't know. Miss Love is putting lots of arrows on there. Save and close, and it'll go onto your drawing. So draw an arrow that represents the possible transition from one rock type to the next. Okay? Okay. All right, I'm going to let you work. And these are due tomorrow, so don't forget to turn those in.